Alright, I thought I'd give you a little tour of my town here today. Uh, Want to feature another channel called Automatic 12 Justice. He's got less subs than I do, and that's kind of criminal, you know? Because he's out there doing audits every single day, and you know, he should darn sure have some more subs. So I want to call some attention to him and say, if you're not subscribed to Automatic 12 Justice, then you should go subscribe to him. He darn sure deserves the extra subs because he's out there doing the work. I am not in an opportunity to do the work because I live in a town of less than 2,000 people. What I'm showing off here right now is the Masonic Temple. If you can see there's a couple of Masons out there having a good time. It's funny, you know, because, well, they're supposed to be the people helping foster and steer the nation, and yet they've kind of abdicated in their duty and fucked up real bad. And we even got some auditors in the First Amendment audit movement. I'm not gonna name names, but yeah, they are who they are, and I'm sure they're trying their darndest. I'm sure. But yeah. You know, Masonic Church. It used to be a church, but something happened and the Masons bought out the church, and now it's a Masonic temple. I've gone there myself, and not on the inside, but yeah, I've knocked on their door in the middle of one of their rituals just to give them a lark and that sort of thing, just to have fun. But that's not here nor there. I just happened to spot a few Masons out there talking. One's got the shirt on the back says, "To be one, ask one." It's like, yeah. I've actually done that because I got some Masonic heritage in my history. My great uncle was a Grand Master, and my grandmother was a Grand Matron of the Eastern Star. My mother was raised in the Rainbow Kids. But there was a problem. The great uncle, he died in a car crash in the 1920s, and that kind of broke the continuity. I'm sure if that hadn't happened, I would have been groomed into it myself, but I'm not. And I think what they refer to me as a cow-on. I've had to observe and learn about stuff on the outside, and as I've done so, I don't know what to think about it. I mean, I have my opinions, but I keep them mostly to myself. They're not all polite opinions. But anyways, that's not about this or that. I wanted to show off my little tiny town, my town of less than 2,000 people. We don't even have a police force here because we can't support one. There's not enough people for the tax revenue to generate, and you know, if there's like a serious problem and we need a cleanup crew, we have to call the state police, put on a pot of coffee, and wait for about 45 minutes for the state troopers to show up. Otherwise, we handle things ourselves around here. We're polite and we're nice, and you know, if there's an actual problem with our kids, because there has been some graffiti around here, you know, we talk to the parents and say, hey, you know, we got some little shits around here graffitiing this old bridge or this old ass place. You talk to your kids and tell them to stop stealing your spray paint? We handle things ourselves. So there's really not a lot to audit around here. It's a tiny ass town. That's why I want to shout out again, Automatic 12 Justice. I'll leave a link in the description. And you know, he has less subscribers than me. He's got like 121, and he's going out there. He's in a bigger city. He's doing the audits. Go give Automatic 12 Justice a sub. And enjoy his good work, because he's trying his darndest to make a difference where he can. This is it. This is a one-stoplight town. I'm originally from Texas, from New Braunfels, Texas. This is not New Braunfels. You know, life has a habit of taking you to funny places. All right, y'all stay safe out there. Know your rights. Film everything.